In my childhood, I always had passion for music, but I was always thinking it's not important. I remember the time that I wanted to learn how to play guitar. I wanted to learn so much. I went to trial class to learn, like start learning how to do that. And then I came home and I asked to buy me a guitar, and I got rejection on that. And it was so disappointing. It made some impact on thinking about myself as a musician because I always feel that I'm lying. I always feel that I have imposter syndrome because I'm not kind of this true musician. I have never studied in this like in music school. Yeah, it's quite difficult now. I shouldn't do this because there are a lot of people who like studied for that, who maybe had much proper preparation for that. And I'm trying, to play and maybe like sell tickets to my events and, trying to get some attention, but I'm a liar. My name is Nastya, and I have been living in Ireland for 7 years. I moved here, then I got a job at Google, and I started working as a sales manager. And this year, in February, I decided to leave the company to actually become a full-time musician. And here we go.
Was it a hard decision to make?
Oh yeah. I didn't feel any meaning in the things that I was doing. Maybe I got promoted, but nothing had changed in terms of the scope of my work and the impact that I could make. You always feel so frustrated. And I just realized, okay, maybe something wrong with me. Maybe I need to fix it. So like I started my therapy. I talked to my manager. Like I was trying to find a way how I can fix it. And it took like 2 or 3 years for me actually just realize it's impossible to fix the thing that you feel that you want to do something else. Actually, I was super scared about leaving Google, also because I needed to tell my family about that. They were so happy about me that I'm working in a big company. Clear way, what should I do, how I can earn money, how I can get mortgage, how I can build my family. Everything is set. And they were sure they didn't need to worry about me anymore. Two years ago, in 2022, I got a message at work from another Googler about like my music and this offer to do something offline in Dublin. We decided to do like one party in May 2022 and just like started to invite people, and then we got sold out party and around like 400 people came to listen to no one, because we were at this point nobody knew us, and we just like wanted to share our music and we got so much support. And then we just realized, okay, we had like one party, what else if we can do another one? I remember the time that I had my first gig offline at my first party, and I felt so nervous. Actually, now it's so difficult to recall the actual feeling, but I remember that I was out of the space. I did my job. I remember that people loved it. But after my set, I didn't want to see anyone. I felt so nervous after. And I think like because people loved it, and I shared something intimate about my vision and about my inner world via music, it's also kind of, such a vulnerable experience. I think One thing that I love the most is actually seeing the physical result of your activity, of your job. It can be real in my Instagram, but I really love, like, I like seeing that physical file of that, or like, having your new recorded like DJ set. I can go to SoundCloud and see that I have and see my set and just realize, okay, I have done this. I didn't get my guitar when I was a child, but I got my keyboard now and I have it and I love it so much. Sometimes I feel so sad that I didn't start that earlier. I wish I could start it earlier. But it's important not to get lost in these thoughts and just think about, okay, but I started that now and I have so many years ahead that I can allocate to the things that I love. The moment, then usually our party finished. It's around 3 in the morning and I usually go home and I go to bed, and usually I can't sleep because I feel so excited and ideas starting to kind of popping up in my mind about what should I do next. And then I got this feeling for the first time 1 year ago. I was still working at Google. I just realized, wow, this is how people feel.